My name is Ben with your merchandisers, and I'm here to show you how to put together the POS station for your CBD store. So this is the most complicated piece that we carry, but at the same time, when we break it down into two separate units, it becomes pretty simplistic. It's very similar to the others. We're gonna start in the middle and work our way out. So we're gonna start by fastening the bottom to the back face, then our fixed shelf, and then our divider. So that will be one unit. And then our other unit we're gonna assemble will consist of just the tops. So we'll put together this, fix it to our top, and then that whole thing, once assembled, screw into place on top of the main unit. Again, all we're doing is just putting pieces and sliding them into the pre-aligned spot, tightening screws down. It's as simple as that. So let's get started. To tighten down the cabinet fasteners, we're going to be using a 4mm Allen key ball head. So this is where we're putting on our bottom to the face. The top of the face is to the left of the screen, and we know this because there's 3 cabinet fasteners there. Now we're going to do our fixed shelf. So we just line them up and tighten them down. And then we're gonna move on to our divider. So there's 3 cabinet fasteners here. One is out of the frame up top, but again, we're just lining up the holes and tightening them down and moving on to our sides. We're gonna start with our right side. So notice again, the bottom of the POS station is to our right and the top is to the left. And there are accompanying cabinet fasteners on top of the sides. So again, that's an easy way to know which side is up and which side is down. And then we're just, again, lining things up, tightening them down. And same process for this other side. The top notated by the cabinet fasteners. And then lining up the holes and tightening the parts. Don't forget this bottom cabinet fastener. It is easy to miss, but also very important. Once our sides are on, we're able to stand the whole unit up, and next we're gonna work on our drawer slides. Notice there are 2 pre-drilled holes in the case. Notice which hole on the drawer slide lines up with the front hole in the cabinet. Once this is lined up with a Euro screw and fastened in, the other hole will be lined up in and of itself. So our hinge plates are going to go on with Euro screws as well, just the same screws that we used for the drawer slides. Notice we're using 2 holes that are away from the holes that we use for the fixed shelf pins. And then once those are on, the hinges just pop into place. Same process for the other side. Once you get the hinge plates on, the hinges just pop into place. Now for our top segment, you have 2 cabinet fasteners here that you're gonna tighten down, and then you're gonna flip the unit over, and you're gonna have 5 fasteners that secure it down. Here we'll be using the 1.5" Phillips head screws, and we can see the pre-aligned holes zoomed in here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to this larger hole is where that screw goes into, and this is what is lining up the 2 units. It is very easy to strip this part, so be very careful. You don't need to torque it down too hard. This is just holding it in place, and then the top will be fixed to the POS station in the next step. So here we're just doing what we've been doing all along. We're lining up the holes and tightening the screws. Pull the drawer slides out, place the drawer on top of the drawer slides, and then notice I give an extra push when you hear the click. You need to cycle the drawer a couple times to make sure that the clips actually clicked into the drawer slides. These plastic pieces go over the cabinet fasteners to hide them and to make a more clean, uniform look. They just snap into place. But other than that, you're done with the piece.